Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's Bendy and the Ink Machine video, we take a look at the 2 chapter update trailers released by the MacLeod games for Bendy Chapter 2 and 3. While it seems Chapter 1 is getting the most dramatic remaster, the other 2 areas still see a host of new additions, which are apparent in this new footage. But remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications, as I will be doing a full playthrough and in-depth analysis for these newly updated chapters after they launch later this month. So let's begin by taking a look at the trailer for Bendy Chapter 2. First of all, we are promised a huge remaster, which soon becomes very obvious as once again we can see vastly improved lighting, new textures, added geometry detail, and even new rooms. Notice, for example, the higher ceiling in the entrance to the music department, now with a gramophone on the floor, and an archway with musical notes above the sign. Ink also pours from the ceiling. All this creates a far more atmospheric layout to this area. Also notice the switches we had to flip to access the music department have a brand new look. These are small details for sure, but they all add up to a far more pleasing overall presentation. Next, let's turn our attention to the new secrets. Yes, as with Chapter 1, the MacLeod games are adding in brand new areas to this chapter. Remember when we were able to venture down to the infirmary during the last Chapter 2 update? But there was a boarded up staircase which remained inaccessible. In this trailer we see a brief shot of the valve opposite, but now there is a mysterious new switch labelled Utility Access. So perhaps this switch opens up the previously blocked path and leads down deeper into the stage. After all, we do see a medical room which may well be the lower level of the infirmary area. There are several new areas presented through this trailer, including a flooded tunnel with a brand new audio log, and what seems to be a creepy flooded engine room with the words "Sing with me" scrawled across the back wall. Is this possibly the previously locked door found at the back of the Bendy ink room? The one with the machine noise and the mysterious whistling sound? We will have to wait and see. Other things of note in this trailer are the new door to the right of the Alice Angel poster and a slight redesign of Sammy, who while blurred by a fancy new depth of field effect, can be seen to have a new animation cycle. So with Chapter 2 now covered, let us move on to a brief analysis of the newly enhanced Chapter 3. There isn't all that much to talk about here, and that's simply because the Bendy Chapter 3 update appears to be far smaller than the gigantic Chapter 1 and huge Chapter 2 remasters. Likely because Chapter 3 was already a far bigger and more feature complete episode to begin with. However, there are 2 things of interest here. The first is that we are promised more secrets, and remember that there are a number of doors that to this day remain locked within the stage. So it's likely at least 1 or 2 of these will now open. The second point of interest comes with our first glimpse at a super creepy redesign of Bendy himself. Compare these 2 images. We can see Bendy has far more detail in his head, with ink that now appears to run down his body. He also looks slightly slimmer to my eye, at least here in this footage, but it's hard to see for sure. This added detail and animation gives the Ink Demon a fresh and super scary new appearance. There isn't long until the official launch of these new updated chapters, so come back soon for a detailed look at all these new rooms and character updates, but for now, thanks for watching, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.